and welcome to Steve Plays Cloudberry Kingdom? Okay, so yeah, I'm just making all sorts of videos this month, aren't I? July's the month of Steve makes a crap ton of video game footage videos. Anyway, this is a game I kickstarted back, I don't know, 6-7 months ago, something like that. It is the world's hardest platformer. Now, usually when people want the hardest platformer, they think of a torture device known as I Want to Be the Guy, but this on hardest is much harder than I Want to Be the Guy could ever hope to be. Hard is ridiculous in this game. Like, the hardest possible settings are ridiculous. So, you can customize your guy. It's just a platformer like Mario or Rogue Legacy for that matter. Well, speaking of other playthroughs, I kind of screwed up an episode of Rogue Legacy. Crusader Kings 2 is crashing, and it takes fraps in my entire computer with it when it crashes. Yeah, so I don't know when I'm going to release part 2 of Crusader Kings 2. I do have the footage ready, but it crashes in the middle of the game, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do about part 2. Should be more Rogue Legacy coming soon, though. Anyway, so this is what I decided to make my guy look like. Crazy Van Dyke going on, big horned helmet we can pretend the Vikings actually wore, and nice Byzantine purple, and a blue cape. Okay, so this is arcade mode. I've made it up to level 17 so far. To unlock Hybrid Rush, you need 500. So, I have quite a way to go. I have a pretty good way to go just to get Time Crisis. Anyway, you can eventually unlock other guys. Where have we seen that before? That looks more like a minecart to me, like an Indiana Jones thing, but whatever. Okay, so let's show you arcade mode first. This is more of just a show the game off than an actual let's play. I'm only making one of these probably, but we'll see. So you can see this isn't really particularly anything special or difficult. You're like, boy, this sure seems easy, Steve. Yeah, you know, that's what someone like you would think. See, this is, I mean, even if you're not that good at platformers, I mean, this really isn't hard. Someone's gonna hurt me for saying this, but seriously, only girls would have trouble with this kind of a level. Yeah, I know, but it's true. Oh shit, I'm apparently a girl. Okay, so I'm a girl. Okay, remind me not to say shit like that in the future. I have egg on my face now. There we go. Oh, well, they get harder too, you know. I was specifically referring to the level I was on when I said that in the levels I'd already played. But okay, yeah, a little egg on my face for saying that. Still. Ooh, there we go. Feel as fluid as I should in this game. No, but I've been playing this since pretty early alpha, and let me tell you, this game has definitely changed a bit. There didn't used to be a hey, stop doing that Mario shit. Okay, this is going to be, oh shit, it's going to be difficult. Yeah, that last jump. Anyway, yeah, these levels are randomly generated, so I hate timing jumps like that. Okay, I despise these clouds because they don't seem to work consistently. Anyway, you get the idea of what this is like. See, as you can see, I'm up to level 8, and I'm still not, aside from a few isolated areas, I'm still not really having a problem. See, the nice thing about these is in remember this, in side-scrollers, the chains never hurt on things like this. See, I can just sit here all day. Oh, crap. Whoops. I kind of wish I was a girl now that I think about it. I'd have boobs. And, yeah, that, never mind, sorry. I don't need to hear me talking about that. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm just dying a lot, so it's like, hey, you know, if I were a girl, I'd have boobs. Of course, given the fact that I weigh 330 pounds, I kind of already do, but let's not talk about that. Shit! Well, at least I got a life to... No, this isn't actually hard, I'm just not paying enough attention. Okay, pay attention, pay attention. There we go, see what happens when I pay attention. Anyway, 14-year-old me would probably like this game, well, would be a lot better at this game than 38-year-old me. Ooh. Oh, you tried to trick me, didn't you? Now, how the hell am I supposed to get by that? I guess I have to do a leap of faith, and my faith was not rewarded. See, it does get hard. It goes from, like, super... What the hell was I thinking? It goes from, like, super... like, easy to... What level is this anyway? It's not on the screen anywhere. Okay, you need to put the level on the screen, guys. Okay, one of the things I've noticed about this game is it's a lot easier sometimes if you just start running at the beginning of the level and hope everything works out. What the hell? Now I can't get past the easy part? There we go. Okay, guys, I'm gonna shut up here for a second so I can think. I can. What? Okay, so after saying how easy this game is, as you see, I suddenly can't get anywhere in it. Okay, now I see, now I see. I'm gonna run out of lives. What? That was totally not Tsuchi. That's a word I made up, due to a mishearing of a Lonely Island Lara cartoon wiki. The guy says that's not true G, and they transcribed it as that's not Tsuchi. So now I say that's not Tsuchi when something bad happens, because I'm a idiot like that. Good thing there's no time limit on these levels. I don't see the timing to jump on that freaking ghost. Oh, there it is. Ahoo! Made it! Oh my god, that was level 8. Come on, I know I'm better than that. You know, this level's like, haha, we're easier now. Okay. See, now this level's... Whoa, ah! Ah! See, just a temporary setback. Unless I used like 20,000 lives doing it. I just jumped over the objective. Or not the objective, but the target. You know, that was just me being stupid. It had nothing to do with it. Oh, lasers. Anyway, so. See, now suddenly it's like, hey, I'm going to be super easy now. Yeah, these levels are all like, haha, don't you feel like a... Oh. Are you serious? Yeah, those flies you can jump on or squish or do whatever you want with, but personally, I prefer to... Let's go. Oh man, I missed one. Oh well, can't get back up there now. I'm not killing myself for a coin. Or a gem, or whatever these things are called. This one. easy. Yeah, goes from that one frustrating level 8 to like super easy again. So like you have to be a girl not to do well at it. Might as well own that phrase since I said it and look like an idiot now. Shit. Sometimes you do dumb shit like that. Personally, I think Lord Cat should play this, but he probably never will. Because he only plays League of Legends now. Anyway, shoot. What was I thinking? Okay, so, yeah, as you can see, the game's not getting significantly harder, says I, who as I run into a spike. Why do all these games have spikes in them anyway? Rogue Legacy has tons of spikes. Oh man, I got the perfect. And it's like, haha, you die. Shit. Why didn't I run towards the chain? Who knows? Like that. There. Usually if you just stop proceeding around and just keep your ass moving, you're gonna get through the level alright. Or at least on the easier difficulties. Like this. This is like newborn difficulty. Assuming like the... Anyway, so as you can see, I can get through most of these levels with little to no problem. Except for level 8. I mean, this is definitely getting a little more complicated, but it's still not super hard. Oops, this one. Oh, there we go. Now, this was the first big difficulty jump. Now things are more interesting. Still not that hard. But it just got significantly harder. Whoops. That was me rushing. Last life. Oh, ah. Nope. Just earned one. There we go. See, my problem with this is I don't want to stand still. I'm used to Mario, which is significantly easy. I mean, even the hardest Mario level is easier than this. So, I mean, Mario is not really a good example, but... Oh, shit! I can't believe I did that. That level was mine, and I fucked the jump up. Okay, anyway, so level 20. If it weren't for that pesky level 8, I would have done better. Anyway, so... Story mode, let's not even get into that. Let's get into free play, because that's the interesting part. Okay, so random location. Yeah. Okay, so you can pick training, unpleasant, abusive, hardcore. I'll show you unpleasant. See, unpleasant is not significantly harder than what we were just playing. In fact, aside from the fact that my jump button didn't work just for a second there, whoops. This is not significantly harder than what we were just doing, though this level has checkpoints in case. Ooh, thanks. Ah. Ooh, yikes. See, now this is... There. See? Now, what you can do is you can save this level. So that's unpleasant. Not that hard. Instead of showing you abusive or hardcore, let's show you customize instead. Now, you can leave everything turned down like I just did, and you have this, which has no enemies at all. Ah, crap, you can only catch that on the way down, and there's no way to get back up. Anyway, so that's no fun. Okay, fine. I won't lose. I was like, you know what? This is so boringly stupid. I'm just gonna kill myself. But there. You know, that's no fun. There's no enemies. So let's add a little of this, little of that, little of that. I hate spiky guys, so we won't add that. I hate spikes, but we'll add some anyway. Let's not add any serpents. But we'll add some spiky lines and fireballs. And in terms of passive, if you set that all the way up, you're going to have one hell of a time making the jumps. Let's make the jumps there. Double speed. And I'm trying to keep this not too hard. I'm trying to keep everything about as easy as it gets. Plus, you can customize it if you really like some... Holy crap. Now, that's what you say when you see this. You're like, holy crap. Oh, believe me, guys. This gets worse. A lot worse than this. Okay, put pattern, see it. Oh, shit. Didn't see that pattern, though. Whoops. Okay. Now I'm just not paying enough attention. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm dying. Yeah. Can't make the jump without that guy there. See? See, this is actually... I'm not going to admit, this is... I'm not going to lie, this is kind of hard. There we go. Yeah, see? Holy cheese and crackers. What's that from? South Park, I think. Gadfly. I don't know why I call those gadflies, but... Checkpoint! Thank God! No, unlimited lives, just figure out a way to survive is basically... Just figure out a... I don't like this 360 controller for platformers. This controller was clearly not designed for platformers, so I need to get a better controller. Took me 13 lives. So, you may say that looks pretty hard. Let's make it harder. Let's just do random on both of these. Oh. Here, there we go, that looks better. No, not that. There we go. See, now, this doesn't look significantly more difficult on the outside, but trust me, it is. Whoops. Try that. See, this is one of those levels where it doesn't look that difficult until you try and play it, and you realize there's shit where you want to be every single second of the game. No, I probably cannot get through this. I would be very surprised if I'm able to get through this. I'll be honest here. This is a bit out of my difficulty level. This is like way above my difficulty level, actually. Okay, at this point, I'm not even concerned about the coins. At this point, the only thing I want to do is try and get past that one spot I can't get past. That's the only thing I want to do at this point. Damn it. See, this is not easy. See, the only thing I want to do is touch that second row of descending platforms, and I can't. I die every time I... Oh, hey, look at that. Actually, I can't. I can't even get to that second row of platforms. That's my only goal at me right now, is to get to that second row of descending platforms, and I cannot do it. See? Like, that's not even winning the level. There's like... This is like a quarter... this isn't even, I don't think this is even a quarter. I don't even think it's that much of a level. And I can't. Oh, shoot. I can't even get to the freaking second descending set of platforms. Anyway, as you can see, this is very hard, so you may think, hey, I did it, get by. Okay, it's frustrating. Now, okay, so you may think, wow, that's really hard, Steve. Here, let me show you hard. I'll show you hard. This, again, this is not as hard as it gets. No, I'm not going to be able to win this. I'm telling you this right now, before I even see the level, I'm not going to be able to win this. Okay, so there you go. Now you tell me I want to be the man that's harder than this. Like, I don't even know where to... I don't even know what to do. I'll give it a shot, though. Ruby said I'm not a good sport. Oh, lordy. Okay, so what you have to do is that fly. You need to somehow jump on him and propel yourself. Oh my god. No one can win this. Well, I'm sure there's someone who can. I want to see the person who can, though. Maybe the creators of the game can. I mean, are these levels even winnable? Yeah, see, I hit the fly like I was supposed to, but oops, fell short. Yeah, I think I sort of get what you have to do. Yeah, but I don't have the right timing for it. Anyway, see, this is just an exercise in pissing me off. This is one of those things that, even as a 14-year-old, I wouldn't have been able to do this. See, I seriously doubt I'll ever get past that. Oh, holy crap. Well, see, I mean... See, as you can see, this is not in any way, shape, or form easy. Anyway, let's stop torturing myself. And just for the hell of it, I'm going to show you this. This is as hard as it gets, what I'm about to do here. I don't think anyone on this planet can pass what I'm about to show you. No, I'm completely serious. I do not think this is winnable. I think they put this in here to screw with the people who always want to win everything at the hardest level. There, you tell me how someone's going to get through that. Because I sure don't know. I mean, people say find the pattern. The hell? Like, how do you get through this clusterfuck? Someone tell me, please? Like, this is just... It's like those old shooters, those bullet hell shooters, where everything's everywhere. Here, let's give it a shot. See, I can't get through it. Hell, I can't even... Holy crap. That's like I was actually really happy that I was able to get some coins. Like, I got 2 coins. Like, I can't even find a pattern. Good time to jump. Like, this is so ridiculously impossible that... See, they fixed one early bug they had, whereas if you started going as soon as the level generated, you could usually make it through. I'm not sure why it was coded that way, but they took that out. That doesn't work anymore. That's if you start going as soon as you as soon as the level starts, that serpent's going to get you. So they fixed that. I mean, it still actually applies in some levels, which is why I try and do it on a level I'm having a lot of difficulty with. Yeah, see, I can actually kind of get through it a little bit. But no, I have no hope of ever. this is an interesting, randomly generated difficulty. Whoops. Almost no enemies, almost everything's what's called passive, in that it doesn't actively attack you. Oops. See, this is actually, despite the passive difficulty being set kind of high, this is actually kind of fun. Actually, I kind of really think this is fun. Actually, to be honest with you, I kind of like it. See, and if you like the settings, if it's actually a setting you can pass, yeah, I actually kind of like the high passive difficulty, though it's sort of easy. As you can see, it's really no... I mean, I find it sort of fun without the enemies, just with the occasional fireball. I never saw them go up before. Ooh. Ah, holy crap, stop that. It's actually kind of fun, though, getting bounced around the level like that. Whoops. Yeah, it's not as much fun, though. Oh, that's why. Okay, let's make it a little harder. See, now you can kind of just bump the difficulty level up a little bit. This is a little more fun. Oh, I see. There's a ceiling in the way. It's still not that hard. Oh my. Anyway, you get the idea, right? Anyway, I think this is only going to be a one-off because I don't really play this game that much. I just noticed I had gone through a lot of releases since I last played it. Not that I don't like the game. I mean, I actually think it's kind of fun. I don't know, it's just not the sort of thing I play a whole lot. I mean, I'm happy I kickstarted it because a lot of people really do like this game. A lot of like the hardcore platform for junkies. I think this game's fun. It turns out it's not really... I thought it was more of my... not really as much of my thing as I thought it would be. So... yeah... it's one of those things where you think you're going to like the game, but then you play it and it's like, well, it's fun, but I'm not one of those guys who ran up, like, seriously in the beta. Some of the guys, I was watching some of the guys talk during the beta. Well, I think it's still in beta, actually, I'm not sure. I was watching some of the guys in the beta talk. Some of them were playing this game like 6 or 7 hours a day. I'm like, really? See, like, this is kind of difficult right here. I'm not even sure exactly how I'm supposed to get through this. I can't find the timing, so to speak. Oh, there it is. Anyway, that's Cloudberry Kingdom. Like I said, this is probably a one-off. I don't expect to be making another, so... alright guys, see you later.